How you doing? Stephen Ming here with HomeTeam Inspection Services. I have another video about what's in an inspection report. Today we're going to talk about plumbing and bathrooms. So I'm on location today, so I'm going to show you what we have in the way of plumbing on this property. So let's go in the garage and I'll show you what we have as far as the plumbing is concerned. In this house, if we look at the water here, we can see right here behind this installation, it looks like they have PEX is the main water supply line. We do have some CPVC, but that's for the temperature pressure release valve. And let's go look at some other plumbing. Under the kitchen sink, we can see PVC piping is a drainage type of pipe. So along with identifying the type of piping we have in the home and the drainage piping, we're going to identify if we have good flow coming out of those pipes and also good drainage going out. In general, we're going to look for leaks, and that's where I'm going to go now into the bathroom and show you what we look for here. So in the bathroom, we're going to look for ongoing leaks. This house is vacant, and you can see there's water in the tub, and it's completely off before we even turn it on. So that's leaking. We're going to run the faucets, both hot and cold. Going to look for leaks here and here, and also the same if you have a tub that has the faucet on the side of the tub. We're going to look for leaks. Underneath, we're going to check the traps. A lot of times when we fill the sink up, we may see water coming out of here or way up here. So we're going to look for that. And we're going to look for identification here of any previous water issues. We're going to go in the showers. If this were a tile shower, of course, we're going to check grout lines along the base. We're going to look, make sure there's a good seal here. If there's a spigot in the tub, we're going to make sure there's a good seal around that. We're going to check and make sure there's no water coming out here where it shouldn't. We're going to check for security. A lot of times these are not secure in the wall, so it's not properly supported in the back. In the water closet area, what we're going to do is we're going to use our leg and bump up against it to see if the toilet moves. Going to give the toilet a flush, look for leaks around the sides. Like I said, we're going to look for a good seal around the spigot and the shroud housing. We're going to look for the presence of stoppers in the tub, stoppers in the sink. And finally, we're going to make sure that the vent fan works if it needs one. If the bathroom has a window, it's not required to have one, but it's always good to have one either way. These are some of the basics we look for when we do an inspection as it pertains to plumbing and bathrooms. When we come out here, we want to make sure that we're looking for water, because water is the biggest concern for most homes, can cause the most problems. So we want to make sure everything is tight like it should and operating like it should. If you need a home inspector, reach out to us, Stephen Ming at HomeTeam Inspection Services. Fast, trusted, and accurate. That's the HomeTeam promise. 678-293-8474. See you next week.